It's been a week and Shelly still hasn't returned to her usual spot. I'm not sure what's changed. If you ask me, I think she's getting worse. She's blacking out during the day, like way more than usual. I've caught her doing strange things. Stranger than usual.
You hear that?
Static?
You don't hear that? It's voices.
And what are they saying?
You can't make that out. It's weird, right?
You gonna be okay while I go to the office?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. Hey, sweetie, I'm home. Shelly? Baby, awake? Shelly? Shelly? Honey? Shelly, I'm going to take that knife. Shelly, I need you to wake up. Shelly.
Dinner's ready. Oh, I guess I made a mess. I'm gonna get a broom. Are you okay? Well, there goes our security deposit.
Like we were gonna get that back.
I just don't know how I feel about listening to Mary Q's suggestion.
Isn't that the whole point of this? Besides, what are you, scared of Kate? I doubt he's ever gonna find out about this.
As we are literally recording this with the intent to upload it to the internet. You know those voices in my head that I'm always telling you about? Well, they're telling me that this is not a good idea. I mean, you're locking us in.
It's only at night.
What if there's a fire?
Hey, it's not gonna be any fire. Besides, I should have did something like this a long time ago. And if it doesn't keep you from sleepwalking, it'll keep you inside at night. Yeah, that's a win in my book.
Where are you gonna put the key?
That's for me to know.
What if I need it?
Then I'll get it.
That's what I'm talking about. If something happens to you, what am I gonna do? Knock down the door?
If you know where it's at, doesn't that kind of defeat the whole purpose?
I don't know.
Look, we can drop all of this, call the doctor. You'd rather do that.
Well, just know that the voices in my head are not happy.
Yeah, that's no reason to call the doctor.
As we approach the end of July, there have been 2 new cases of LV reported on the northern part of the parish. But this time, they're both children. Doctors are reporting that they are in stable condition. Their conditions will be closely monitored for the next 48 hours.
It's delicious. Is something new?
Well, something I found online.
Well, you did a really great job of following instructions. Oh.
What's wrong? I thought that was your favorite.
Really? Because it tastes like poison.
You okay? You tired?
I'm always tired. I'm always asleep or somewhere in between. It's just, sometimes I'm daydreaming about my everyday daily routine, and then bam, I wake up and I'm somewhere else doing something kooky. How do I know that I'm really sitting here with you having this meal? Or am I just dreaming about something that happened 2 weeks ago? Or maybe I'm sleepwalking right now, and this is just a conversation that's, a reaction. It's just my mind on autopilot, just saying whatever my subconscious thinks that you want to hear.
Life's not a dream, sweetie.
And why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
When was the last time you felt carefree? Like everything was just gonna be fine.
Maybe everybody's dealing with something. Maybe this is our something.
Yeah, well, I would trade our something for someone else's something any day.
And then you might end up much worse.
Or maybe we could end up finally having a kid. Or we wouldn't have lost the first one.
You can't think like that.
Well, I do. When was the last time you felt carefree? Like everything was just gonna be fine.
Okay. It's probably the last few days before I got sick. We went to that old burger shack.
The place is a dump. We only would go there if we were too lazy to cook.
The food was so awful. Awful.
So what was so special about that day?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's what made it so great. It was the last normal day of my life.
I like that one. I'm gonna steal that one.
What about you?
The same day.
No, you can't have that one. Seriously.
No, I meant it. I'm gonna steal that one. At least I know it actually happened.